Everyone. Oh, music's kind of loud in my little ears. Hi. We're gonna do some Sims building today, I think. It should be fun. Hope you had a good day so far. I'm just getting my game open. I also didn't update the command. Hold on, let me do that first. We'll let people come in and then we can get started. We're building a house for vampires in The Sims. I don't know. I was thinking, this is sort of a departure from my original plans, but I was thinking that I wanted to build a vampire house. We talked about this yesterday, and then I was like, you know what, that's a good idea. So I'm gonna build a vampire house today. That is my plan. I haven't built a thing for vampires in so long. Well, we weren't gonna do a resort ever spec. We were gonna do like a honeymoon type of beach house, but I've changed my mind. Doesn't mean I won't do the honeymoon house in a couple days, but I want to build it for vampires today. So that's my plan. That is my plan. Let me get my Sims game open too so we can start. Oh my goodness. Also Childish and Katie and Lizard and Judith and Duck and Emily and Ariel with the subs, Mystic with the gifted subs, Madison and Simspab and Chrissy and Celestial and Anxious and Madison and Horsey. Thank you all for the subs too, everybody. I really appreciate that. Okay. Yeah, like for Lilith and Barb from my YouTube series. That's kind of why I wanted to do it. Because I had my Sim marry a vampire, and then she turned into a vampire, and now I don't know. So that's why. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Okay, I know you can't see my game. I'm just getting it ready. Hold on. Game capture The Sims 4. Ready? Yes, okay. Vampire house. So I was thinking I'd build it here, but I don't know. We'll see. Nikki, thank you for the gifted subs, and Ruby, and Bex, and Micro, and Juliet, and Super, and Rachel, and Irish, and Acrylic, and Orbit, and Cassidy, and Morgan, and Childish, and Lady, and Dehydrated, and Marie, and Nana, thank you for the subs. Okay. See this house? Stinky. You know, a Victorian style maybe? That's kind of what I was imagining, something like that. Honestly, something like this, but prettier. But like, well, pretty, you know, pretty might be a weird word for it, but you get what I'm trying to say. Something like this, but more tastefully done. Something like that. You're excited for the new pack? Oh, I know, me too. I'm really, really looking forward to the new expansion pack. I actually can't wait. So, more fancy? Yeah, I think fancy is a good idea, like a good way of describing it. Something a little bit fancier for it, you know? But yeah, it's gonna be for my Sim, well, you know, everyone's Sim Lilith and her new wife, who's my Sim. In my save file, Caleb's dead, so I don't need to worry about him. Oops. Anyway, I can't imagine what happened to him. Probably wasn't me, right? Probably not, right? Anyway. Anyway, we'll see. No, Caleb, my love. Yeah, well, he lived a long time. He had a nice life. He had a lovely, nice, long life. And I'm not worried about him. Knowing you probably deleted him. I think he died. But who knows? What save file is this for? So on my YouTube channel, I have a legacy challenge that I've been doing. I don't intend to like actually play in this house. This is more just for fun. But my Sim, her sister, just married a vampire and then became a vampire. And so I sort of thought it'd be funny to build a house for them. I'm not going to play in it or anything. I got too many Sims. But I just thought it would be kind of fun to play in make a vampire house, because I haven't built one in a long time. So he was at your front door and I deleted him. Is that what happened to Caleb? Wait, he didn't die, I just deleted him because he came to my house? Okay. I need to work on that. I need to calm down. Like, that's a little bit much. I'm not surprised that I did that. I'm like, yeah, I probably did that. But really, that's what I did? Wow. Well, that's what he gets for coming to my front door like that. He should have left me alone. I did kill Vlad. I tried to drown him. And then I ended up burning him because he wouldn't die. Huh. It's really interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna build a vampire house today. Moving on from that. Insomnia and Beetle and Mama and Andra and Caffeine and Pern and Kiwi and Max and Summer and Greenleaf, Laura, Aurora, Else and Pisces and Elizabeth and Anna. Thank you all for the subs and stuff. Oh dear. Okay. I might open a second OBS. I think I might record this in case I want to post it on YouTube. Caleb buys a lot of your clothes from Trendy. Oh, good. The guy's got style. I'll give him that. He might be a little annoying. He might come to my front door too much to the point where I have to delete him. But he's a trendy guy. He is a trendy guy. Yeah. This lot is huge. Isn't it 30 by 30? It's not that big. It's a little bit wider than, in my mind, 30 by 20 is like the standard of lot sizes. You know, 30 by 20 is like the normal lot. I don't know why, it just is. So this one's only a little bit bigger than that. 30 by 30. 10, I mean, you know, it's actually a lot bigger, but it's just wider, you know? Nice little square or whatever. Sky, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, and Marie and everybody, thank you for the subs and stuff too. Okay, anyway, we'll try and build something for the vampires today. I wasn't gonna limit packs. I don't have like my packs disabled, but I feel like I'll probably just, I mean, it's gonna be mostly vampires, obviously, because, you know, it's the vampire house. Do you know, unfortunately, Shiny, I can't talk too much about the lots that I built for the new pack. They said I wasn't allowed to say which ones they were yet. Obviously, once I'm allowed to talk about it, I'll make a whole video on it. I actually already made the video on it. I just can't post it yet, but as soon as I'm allowed to talk about it, I'll tell you. I'm just not allowed to say, like, detailed explanations on what I built, you know? Until the embargo lifts and stuff. So, breaking news. House for Vampires uses vampire pack. Shocking. I know. Baby Kitten and Fruity, Stellar, and Dan Hawaiian, and Lucy, thank you for the subs too, everybody. Okay, I'm glitching for you? Uh-oh. I don't think that my stream is having any problems on my end, so it might be weird on your end. Hopefully it resolves itself. It might be your internet or something, unfortunately. I don't know. Should I just build? Is the lighting okay? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, lovely. Okay. Should we just go? Do they need a kitchen? I mean, I guess technically not. But I probably will give them a kitchen anyway, because, like, isn't it kind of sad to, like, not have one? The house is gonna feel weird if we don't have one, right? Won't it a little bit, at least? We can put it like a bunch of spider webs in the kitchen or something so that it seems like, you know, it's not been used. The kitchen is for guests. How about that? There you go. The guests make good use of the kitchen. We can have like a tower and everything. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Does a vampire toddler eat? Oh, yeah, I think that they'll need a kitchen for the baby, right? Kitchen for when her sister visits. Yeah. See? I mean, if I turned into a vampire tomorrow and no longer needed to eat human food, but I was building a brand new house, like I was getting like a whole custom new house built, I feel like I'd probably still want a kitchen. Just because, like, we've grown up, you know, dreaming of what your dream kitchen would be like. It would be sad to have a house that had no kitchen. So I feel like Barb deserves one, you know? I think she would be sad if she didn't have one. Or whatever that means. I don't want Barb to be sad, so I'll give her a kitchen. Who cares if she doesn't need to use it? It's for the aesthetic, you know? That's all that matters. That's right, and it's less suspicious. People won't be like, oh, it must be vampires. They don't have a kitchen. Okay. Okay, I think I made this too big. I think I did. Go back. I don't know, we'll figure it out. It's gonna be lovely. Just you wait. Just you wait. Very exciting. Also, resale value? Yeah, there you go. It's about the resale value. We need a kitchen so that the house has good resale value. Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that. We'll have a nice little staircase right over here or something, I don't know. For who is this house? Well, I mean, listen, Louisa, we're mostly building this for fun. The real inspiration behind this is that in my legacy challenge on YouTube, my sim just got turned into, my sim's sister just married a vampire and then got turned into a vampire. So I'm kind of building this for Lilith, the vampire that I married, and my sim sister Barb. But in reality, I'm not actually gonna play in this house. So it's not, I mean, like, you know, it's for them, but, you know. Would a round tower look weird? It wouldn't, look, would it look weird? No. Would it hurt my feelings? Oh, okay. Would it hurt my feelings? Cause The Sims 4 is a nightmare? Yes. Yes, it would. So I don't know if I want to do a round tower. Ooh, that's weird. Too tall. I don't know if I like that or not. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm ready to build like a round room, you know? Okay. This will be nice. Okay, snap. I actually cannot see. Azul and Megan and Izzy and A and Sid and Dark and Cuba and Sansa and Ego and Steph and Meg and Undead and Muttley and Haley and Chloe and Pepper and Astrid. Thank you all for the subs. Okay. Am I more excited for gameplay or build stuff in the new pack? Oh my god. Don't make me choose. Take it back. How am I supposed to decide an answer to that? I don't know how I want to do this yet. Ugh. My goodness. Don't make me choose. Any ideas to make The Sims interesting when you can't afford the packs? Do you know, friend, challenges are so good for stuff like that. And there's so many challenges that you don't need packs to do them. They're just, you know, Sims challenges. Stuff like that, if you found a challenge that sort of intrigued you, that kind of thing is so good for keeping The Sims interesting when you're maybe wishing you had some packs. That's just a good advice to anyone literally ever for keeping The Sims interesting. Challenges are so fun. And there's so many, like you can find, if you like dig around online, you can find so many that'll like appeal to you, you know? One that I might not like but you would love or whatever. There's just so many options. So, okay. Okay, I like this. I'm not really sure what to do with the side of the building yet. I think I might make it wider so I can put something else over here. This is gonna be a big house, which I hadn't really considered. Well, I guess it's not that big. Oh, no, it's pretty big. Oh, wow, okay. Maybe it is too big. I'm not sure. Also, do you know what's lucky? We're getting such a huge update with the infant stuff next month. That'll keep us all occupied for a while, won't it? Once we get that infant update, we're gonna be busy for a while. We're gonna have so much to play through. Okay, I think I like that actually. Yeah. Too big. This house is too big. Well, we can have some nice open space. Yeah, I don't know. Mendes written, Max Graham, thank you for the subs. Okay, I want to try and do like a, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I'm worried that this is gonna look really ugly. Because you can't, like, oh no. It is gonna look ugly, and it does. Do you know, Sydney, look, I would love to do a video building like my real life house in The Sims. Unfortunately, I fear that a little bit because of people on the internet. I'm a little bit scarred by things that happened at my old house, so I don't know if I feel comfortable building my real house in The Sims, like, for real, you know? Because, you know. But yeah, I don't really feel safe with that one anymore. It would be fun, but I don't really feel comfortable. So, I don't like that. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do something simple. I'm feeling as though this is like not the most beautiful thing. Is that the right height? Surely not. Hold on. Hold on. The vampire's wooden floor would be nice. Do you know, I like the vampire's wooden floor, but if I'm gonna put it out there, I might try and do something slightly different with, like, how the front looks. I feel like this house is very dark as well, and I don't think I want it to be, like, all black. So we'll have to think about that, too. And, like, how we really want to do it. You know? Could probably not connect to it, still look nice. Yeah, I had that first, but then I didn't really, why are you doing that? I didn't really like how it looked when there was like a gap. I'm sure it would be fine if we had a gap. We'll see. We'll see. It's all gonna be a lovely little experiment. Black and lavender. Maybe, let me look at because we want to use like the vampires bricks and stuff. So if we pick out a vampire brick, I don't know, we could try and do something kind of fun. Like this one's kind of interesting, you know? Looks a little bit different. Old-timey black and white. Yeah, maybe. That might be kind of cool too. Is that medium wall height? Let's try it medium. There's a lot of purple and red in the vampires pack, you're right. The question is, do we want to use like a bunch of oh, that's weird. There's just so many like black accents from the vampires pack. I wonder, we could try and make it white. I've never done like a white vampire house before. What if we had a bunch of white accents with it? I don't know. That's a very like samey colored roof. It looks very similar. But we could try something like this. Embrace the darkness. Yeah, but every time I build a vampire house, I make it all black. That's why I'm kind of wondering if we could try and do something different. Because I always do the same thing when I build a vampire house, you know? So maybe it would be interesting to try and like... Okay, that's a lot of the same color with the roof. I think that's kind of cool. Let me look at the windows too. I don't really like how the side of this is looking yet, so. And it'll have some black accents because it's gonna have like the black in the windows, you know? It's meat colored. Oh God. Literally, what a way to describe it. Wow. Thank you for that image that you've just given me. I really, all I can say is wow. Can't unsee either. So thank you for doing that. Snap, I actually cannot see what I'm doing. I don't know if that's gonna look weird there or not. I can't tell. Outback Steakhouse, but it's made of steak. Okay. So, well, I feel like what's happening right now is we're going downhill really fast. Loving this meaty build. Oh my god. What's happening? Things are happening and it's scaring me. Oh no. Usually we get farther than this before the chaos starts. So, we're really, wow. Really wow is what this is. Yeah, I don't like that. I like this for the inside, probably not for the outside. We're in for it today, aren't we? Yeah, apparently. Is the cat leaving me? Yeah, she's on the floor now. Okay. The meat house for Stanley's vampire era. Wow. If I end up making a YouTube video out of this, I'm gonna have to be like, yeah, so just so you all know, Twitch chat was describing this as the meat house. And I just want to clarify that I don't condone that. You're gonna have me on YouTube talking about the meat house. Oh my god. Maybe we could keep the roof black if we're gonna have like the black accents in the... Yeah, I think that's growing on me. I don't know. I don't know. Should we do that in black too? Okay. Am I gonna change the foundation? Yeah, I just haven't picked what I want it to look like yet. We're kind of redoing all the colors at the moment. Annoyingly, I don't really, we need so many more foundations in this game. I feel like I so desperately want so many more kinds of foundations. You know? Like, why don't we have more swatches? It makes it so hard. Because I don't like how that looks. We really need more foundations. That's one of my, like, most requested things right now, I think, is more foundations. Iris, Boople, and Bugs, and Lex, and Paige, and Lizard, thank you for the subs. You actually like that? Do you like this one? I think once we get some landscaping out here, it'll also help, you know? Like, once we have some landscaping in the front, it'll start working. Can I get this to line up a little bit better with that, maybe? Maybe? Is this for Barb? Yeah, that's kind of what I was, that was kind of the inspiration behind building it, at least, was like knowing that I had this sim in my legacy challenge who had just married a vampire and stuff. I'm not gonna play in the house or anything really, but this way Barb will have a nice house. Okay, so the door situation is bad. What about University? Because University has this door. Also, Strangerville is a serious possibility for this, I must say. Because it's got some nice big doors that like really could look good out here. You know? These are quite fancy as well. Which might be what we need. I haven't really used these Strangerville doors in a while. I think that one's quite fancy. That kind of fits. Does this come in like a slightly whiter swatch at all? Oh no, I had the whitest swatch. Okay. Can we use Strangerville doors and windows? I mean, Strangerville has some nice windows, but they don't have like the black interior trim that I want, you know? I really like these windows, but I just feel like the vampire ones maybe would match a little bit better. Obviously, these are kind of nice, but they're like very white. So that's kind of hard for me. Guys, I can't unsee the meat. Oh my god. Do you know what's so funny? We're gonna be like doing this for the next hour, and somebody's gonna come in an hour from now, and they're gonna be blissfully unaware of the meat house. And then somebody in chat's gonna be like, you know what? I still can't unsee the meat. And then they're gonna be like, what? And then we're gonna have to explain it again. We're never gonna get away from this. What were the other windows I was thinking about? Oh my god. Also, I don't really know how I want to do something else over here, but I don't know what. I just got here. Okay, Miv. Nothing's happening. What? Oh, Realm of Magic. That's right. Realm of Magic has some interesting windows, but they also don't like 100% match the vibes. I do like these. Like that swatch is quite nice, but they're so much bigger than the ones from Vampires. I might be a Vampires girly today. I don't know. Okay. Oh. That's not centered. What is wrong with me? Okay. Okay. Gotta figure out what to do over here. Also have to decide on the chimney situation. I think I might do, like a normal in-game chimney. Come here. Come here. Oh, should we do like the... Oh no, I like the fancy one that we have. That's better. That's better. Okay. Blanche, Mobster, Master, and Iris, thank you for the subs, everybody. What came with vampires? We did get these little guys, which honestly is quite cute, but is also kind of dramatic. So I don't know if I want to use it or not. Can't tell. Cannot tell. I think I might give myself one of these columns over here too. Is drama not the point? Okay, fair enough. You make a good point there. No, I don't like that. I want it to be like asymmetrical a little. I'm still not sure what to put on this wall, cause like, so I had seen this picture of a house online, and maybe I could do this, but it kind of had like this sort of vibe going on with it. And so maybe we could do that on like the first floor, and then upstairs could be a little bit more simple. Oh, that ruins the corner! Why? But then it ruins the corner. So we'd have to get some trees to cover the corner so it doesn't bother me anymore. There we go. Just like that. Thank you very much. Can't see it. Or columns. Well, I really like how the brick looks in the corner automatically. I would always do a column, but I like how the brick looks, which is why I'm kind of trying to keep it, you know? I don't know if I'll use that particular tree, but is it cloudy? Yeah. Hold on. One moment. Clouds go away. Clouds go away. There we go. That'll look better in build mode now. Maybe a darker tree for the vampire vibes. Do you know, obviously we could do something like that, but I don't think that I want to use like all dead landscaping everywhere. Like I think I might use some normal pine trees, because the vampires ones, listen, they're a little ugly. I hate to say it, but that's how I feel. What about ivy? I don't know if the ivy's gonna go up the wall the way that I want it to in the corner. Because, like, obviously we could put a bunch, but now we've got, like, this weird bump out thing, and you can still see the stuff. So we can add some, but I'm gonna wait until I've done more of the exterior first. I want to see if there's any debug fences from vampires quickly. Yeah, there's some nice ivy from University. I'm just worried about it fitting with the way we have the bump out, but we'll see. I don't want to do it yet. I'm going to worry about other things first and then come back to it. I'm hoping for like a big, I mean, I know we have these, but I don't really want to use that. I was thinking more like I want a big stone sort of fence, you know? Let me look at the base game things. Small Town and Lore and Finn, thank you for the subs, everybody. Okay. Debug. I don't really like this part still. I'll have to think about it. I don't know if that, like, looks good or not. I'm just thinking I would like to have a fancy fence, but I want to use like my own kind of fence, you know? I just like the idea of some sort of custom fence thing. I feel like they'd have a fancy wall. Cats and dogs one has one. There's a cats and dogs one in debug, you mean? Yeah, there's a lot of the packs have some. Cottage Living has a plant covered stone fence. That's true. Cottage Living has like a more I don't know. Ooh, some of these are fun. Cottage Living, doesn't it look a little old? Ooh. See, that's good. That is good. Which one? Go away. Oh, my cat just left the room. So mean. What do you think about, like, is this one too dark of a gray? I don't think so. This might be kind of a nice little touch to like fill up the front yard, you know? Meat House would have never happened in Sulani. Do you know what? You're right. If we had done this in Sulani like I had originally planned and made the honeymoon house that we had originally talked about, we never would have ended up with a meat house. It's just a fact. It wouldn't have happened. What do you think about that? I don't know. Van and Elise and Justice, thank you for the subs. Hi, Hope. Happy birthday, Hope. Okay. Okay. Let me think about expanding this out. Well, should I maybe like, I don't know. Is it weird to overlap this so much? It doesn't clip though, so it doesn't matter if I overlap it, right? Oh, that one does. If you get it in the right spot, it won't clip. That seems nice to me. I think I like that. I like the debug fences. Debug fences are a nice way to like get something kind of fancy looking, you know? Oh, we haven't really touched the back of the house at all yet either. Okay, we got this. Why a vampire house though? I just felt like building one. I also, in my legacy challenge on YouTube, one of my Sims just aged up and became a vampire. Or didn't, well, they didn't age up into a vampire. I don't know why I said that. In my legacy challenge on YouTube, one of my Sims just married a vampire and then got bit and became a vampire. So I've been thinking about vampires lately, okay? And today, it continues. I don't like that. Go taller. I feel like this is nice. I can't get it how I want it to be. It can't be much lower than that. Will Lilith and Barb live there? That's kind of the idea, Laura, yeah. Again, I'm not actually playing with these Sims or anything, so don't worry if you like haven't seen it and you think you're missing out, because these are just like random, well, they're not random, but it's like my legacy heir's sister. So they're gonna move out and stuff, but it's kind of fun to set them up, you know? I think I might like that. Can I put it on the gallery? Yeah, I will. Once it's done, I'll put it up on the gallery. I put all my builds in the gallery. Isn't the tower roof a different color? No, it's the same color. If it looks different to you, it must be the lighting, because I copied it. So. I think this one might end up being, like, kind of less dead with the landscaping. I think I might try and go for, like, slightly more green, you know? Path not meaty enough. Oh my god. This is a nightmare, chat. Why is this happening? I'm scared. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to like have one more of these, but that's okay. Give me a mailbox. It's growing on me. It is growing on me. That's too fancy. That'll probably work, right? That mailbox? Yeah? I think I like it. Do I think the packs will go on sale when the Infant update comes out? Do you know what? I would be really surprised if there was a pack sale when the Infant update came out, because the expansion pack, the new expansion pack, is coming out like 2 days after the Infant update. So I doubt that there would be like a sale, because they're gonna be in taking your money mode, you know? Kelly, Potter, Dizzy, thank you for the subs. But yeah, they usually don't do sales when there's a new pack, because they're trying to sell the new pack, you know? I'm liking that, I think. We'll have to do some really nice landscaping up in the front, though. Question is, should I do the landscaping, like, very organized? Like, I had initially thought that maybe I would do, like, a thing like this and put a bush in it and then have, like, some pretty... you know? And then we could put, like, some little roses in there or something and do it very neat. Oh, I don't like those. Oh, we could get like the cool purple. That's kind of dark and interesting. Right? No, it needs to be kind of overgrown. Well, that's the thing. That's what we did last time when I built a vampire house. Which is why this time I'm kind of going for something a little bit different. Like I'm not really going for overgrown this time. This time I was kind of going for more manicured with the landscaping. Because I feel like I always do like an all black, you know, overgrown looking vampire house. Which this time I'm kind of trying to think about ways that we can do it a little bit differently. You know? So that it looks more interesting or whatever. That was kind of my thought process behind it, at least. Because again, we always kind of do the same thing with the vampires, I feel like, at least. Giving the vibe, I can afford a gardener. Yeah, exactly. This is giving I have a hired gardener vibes, you know? I don't really love this though. Maybe I don't need to have the... Maybe we can do it more like that. Of course I raised them all up now. Go down. Like the flower bed before? Okay, I'll put it back. I think once we have some terrain paint in, smaller fence maybe. The problem is there's not a lot of fences that are smaller that still like fit the vibes. Because if I did this one right, I like how that looks, but then there's a lot of metal fence going on, like back here and stuff, which I don't really love. This fence is a little bit too simple. Like the fences that we have, that I guess this one is a little bit smaller and still kind of nice. That might work. You can do half walls, but the problem with the half walls is that it's obviously it's like connected to the foundation. So you can do stuff like this and like place it in there, but it becomes kind of glitchy when you try and cheat it. So you liked the black one, it wasn't so stark. Yeah, I liked that too, but I'm just not sure if it's too much metal. I'm just not sure if it's too much metal. Maybe I can try and get the gray swatch of this. Oh, that might be like even too similar. Maybe the black is good because the black like matches the like trim in the windows. Realizing the porch look more like wood than metal. Okay, that's good then. Okay, trying again. The white one was better. Okay. Oh no. Everyone's telling me different things. The question is, do we like this purple or does it blend in too much? I think part of the problem with the purple is that it like, ooh, I like that color. That kind of matches the color of the house a little too. Okay, that's pretty good actually. That will do. So I might do, instead of the stone or the wood floor, I might like do terrain paint. Stone? It's not stone or wood. It's just a tile. Terrain paint should help though. And we gotta figure out how we want to go about it over here as well. Cause maybe I can make it a bit wider. Is this house for Barb? Yeah, I think it will be. That's kind of what was the inspiration behind it, is that I had a sim in my legacy challenge who became a vampire and married a vampire recently. But I don't mean to like discourage anyone who hasn't seen my legacy challenge into thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be confused when I watch, because I'm not like playing with these Sims or anything. It's just I happened to have a Sim who married a vampire and then moved out, and they moved out to here, you know. Okay. That'll be good. Imagine if the baby is a vampire. Oh, it will be though, because both the baby's parents are vampires. So the baby must be a vampire, right? Does that help? It looks, I mean, it looks fine from far away, so. Save the game. Oh my god, I haven't saved yet. You're right. Kate De Silva, Clemmy, and Grippy, and Sunbear, and Kelly, thank you for the subs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Use the thin trees. Oh, I had put these giant trees here because I was trying to hide the fact that the game wasn't putting my correct trim there. So I had used the big tree on purpose. That was kind of my thought process behind it, is like hide the fact that the trim isn't showing up. Okay. Topiaries? Maybe, we can think about it. See, this is beautiful, but it looks terrible from the inside. You know? I would love to use that and like cover it up though. Go up. I guess if it were sized, wait. Maybe I can use the bigger version. Oh, it still does that. Maybe I could size it down then. Again. There's a cottage living corner. Ivy, I think it's very similar to this one. There's kind of the same things that they sort of reused a little. Oh, I lost it. I guess when it's sized down a bunch, it's not quite as noticeable. I don't know. Are the corner pieces debug? Yeah, I'm in debug for this right now. Yes, indeed. It feels like the same thing repeated, like over and over again. So I can't tell if it's horrible or not, but maybe that helps. You like it? Okay, good. I think that's nice. We know what we're trying to do with it, right? This one is quite big. Can't tell if that's terrible or not. Let me grab a few of these corner pieces so I don't have to be in debug anymore. And then I can go get like some of the regular pieces. Cottage living. Oh, it's a different color. Would you look at that? Lovely. That's okay though. It adds some dimension, right? I think that kind of helps. It makes it look more interesting. I hope at least. I can't tell how much is too much. Like, should I just do it on one side or something? I don't know. I don't know. Nixon and Sweet Jade and Wanda, thank you for the subs. Okay. Do you think I'll furnish in this stream? Yeah, I probably will. I probably will. Okay, bye, Hope. Have a good night. Happy birthday again. Maybe I could. Ooh. Depending on how much it bought, I don't know if it's too much. I have such a problem of doing too much. So I can't tell. You like that? Honest? The more the merrier? I can't tell. I'll leave those there because I haven't done the back of the house yet. Can I add the one with the flowers to the wall? I mean, there is a flower one from, I think you're thinking of this one, yeah. We can, but it doesn't really come in like similar colors to the flowers that are down here. I don't know if I want to make it too matchy. I can't really tell. Let's finish like all the windows and stuff and then go back in and put the ivy in, because I feel like I'm not really sure where to put it all. This could probably be a little bit lower, honestly. So could these maybe. Oh, do you know what I could do? Can I get this? Right there. Oh, that'll help. Okay, that's good. Looks better. Much, much, much better. Okay. Then we gotta think about the back. Jay, Lauren, Oz, and Bird, and Moonrose, and everybody, thank you for the subs. Okay. You're gonna finish this house for Barb and then she'll have 13 kids? No, the thing is, like, you're right, probably. We're gonna make Barb this little house and then she's gonna go and have like 13 kids live in it. Oh, a sunroom would look awesome. That's an interesting idea. I wonder, I saw, in one of the pre-made cottage living houses, I just thought this was like the most beautiful thing in the entire world. But they did like this sunroom. I think it was Hey Harry who built it. But Harry did like this sunroom concept with columns and like the base game windows like these. And I just thought it looked so beautiful. I thought it was the coolest thing in the whole world. I bet we could try and do something like that with the back somewhere. I don't know if it's too much or not, but sunroom for vampires? Yeah. It's perfect for them. Makes perfect sense. You know? I don't know if I like it or not, but it would be cool, wouldn't it? Look, they can't go outside, so this is the best they can get. And then fully cover with curtains. Yeah, we could put like a ton of curtains in the middle. Also, that's right, Lilith is immune to the sun. And vampires aren't affected by sun through windows, at least in The Sims. So, you know, this is maybe the only way that Barb will ever get any sun ever. Because she can't go outside. You know? Make this room for guests. That's true. This could be like a room that only the guests go into. It's not safe for anybody else, but the guests can use this room. Okay. Okay. Oh. Maybe it would be better if it were one tile smaller. So I can have it be like the exactly right size. to match with the roof up there. Oh, maybe wait, no, here's what I'll do. Come around the front. Oh, unless that's weird. It might be a little weird. I can't really tell. I don't like it. I think that the roof on this needs to be a little bit different. Like, I think that maybe there is not the best place for us to... Do you know what I might do, though? Is get, like, a big back porch that kind of wraparounds, like how it does in the front. Something like that. I don't know. Balcony? I mean, yeah, look, a balcony is a fun idea, but we gotta keep in mind also that these Sims are vampires. So, would they spend a lot of time on a balcony? Maybe not, you know? They need things to be covered if we're gonna add them. Okay. I don't know if I like this or not. I'm really struggling with this. I loved the back, and the inside is just not the back, or I love the front, I mean, and it's just not the front, I don't know. What am I saying? I love the front, but the back is just not cutting it, is what I'm trying to say. Fancy glass roof. Oh my god, this is the thing. I would love to do a glass roof. I just hate how they look most of the time. Okay. Okay. Maybe I could put, like, platform roof and fancy trim. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking right now, too. I feel like the platform roof might be a good idea. Oh, wait, this might need to come out annoyingly. The trim. I hate this game for this. Absolutely despise it. That might be okay. And then if this were like a little bit taller, the flat part of it. With, well, even if it were a bit smaller, it does look like kind of fancy, you know? It's interesting. Balcony would look cool. Yeah, I know people keep saying balcony. People tell me to add a balcony to like every Sims build I ever do. I'm never sure if, oh, I can't even put it on the edge there because of the roof. I'm never sure if I like it or not though. Can I make it end like that? Why is it doing that on the side? This is on a platform, so it's gonna look weird. There we go, just had a different trim. There we go, that's better. Just can't have the wall end up in it. I don't really like this part. But this is growing on me. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Oh. Well, that is really quite something. What is that? It's because of the freeze that's there. Oh no. It's because there's no roof connecting there. I guess that might be part of it. It's not the same height. But well, that's annoying. It's the freeze that's doing it. Yeah. Interesting. Put the stairs there. I was gonna do the stairs like directly under it. I guess we could potentially do the stairs there. Oh, I didn't mean to go into build mode. Miss Fish, Pecan and Ant and Quixotica and Plum and Tooth, thank you for the subs. It's not roof at the end. I think it actually has more to do with this and not the roof, friend. It's because of the columns and the freezes. That it's doing that, I think. Oh, that's horrible. Too tall. Too tall. I might extend this out a little. Try removing and adding columns. I think it's actually gonna keep doing it, even if we did remove and add the columns, because of like how the freeze is. I think it has to do with the freeze. Because the freeze is like lowering the maximum height the columns can go, so the it's like making this part, the spandrel, be low. Which is annoying, but you know, there's only so much that can be done. Okay, I don't know. I want to use like a different door in the back. We gotta think about how we want to do it. I might put like a... Imagine we just get a tree and we put it in front of it. Does the back portion need the spandrel? I mean, no, but I just really like how it looks. Like, I suppose technically we don't need to have a spandrel back here, but I do like the spandrel, so like I would like to use it. University door. Well, the reason I wasn't going to use those doors, this one even has the problem too. Or no, it doesn't. That's why I use this one. Never mind. This one doesn't have the mail slot in it like the other doors do. I guess this one doesn't. Maybe I'll use that one. That one's quite nice. But it doesn't have a mail slot in it. The mail slot is like weird for a back door. You know? Trees or hanging plants. Yeah, we're gonna have to cover the issues up with hanging plants. I also don't really like how this looks. I think these columns in particular are quite dramatic. I wonder if there's any others that are still fancy, but not like as dramatic. Even, see, like this one is like wooden. I like that one better, actually. I think that looks quite cool. There's a lot of detail to it, and I think it's better than like the fancy detailing at the top of the other column. Just because it's from vampires doesn't mean that we have to use it, you know? Should probably save. Yeah, I will. Let me fix the windows first. This is quite fancy, this little house. Oh, do you know what? If I did that with the black trim on the inside, does that stand out too much, or does it make it look like it matches the windows better? Oh, I guess I could make the wallpaper of this room white. That would help too. It matches? Okay, good. Okay, good. Very nice. Oh, to be a vampire and have a sunroom. Okay, there we go. Thank you. That looks so good. Like, honestly looks so good. Let me steal the... There we go. From the front. And then we can maybe get some pretty fence. Oh. This is gonna be a bit dramatic. Maybe I will size it down then. I actually like how that looks a lot. I feel like that's quite nice. Okay. I feel good about this. This house is coming along nicely, I think. Very cool. Very, very cool. I don't know if I want to actually have this be accessible. This little balcony thing. Because we do have, like... Are kid vampires affected by the sun? Do you know what? I don't think so. I think that vampire children are not affected by the sun. It's only when they become teens that they start having issues. Having issues is quite a way to describe it, but I don't think that kid vampires will be affected by the sun, no. Oh, is there not like an all white swatch? Interesting is all. Very interesting. Having issues equals burning in the sun. Yeah. Okay. I don't really like this. I think this might end up being a fake balcony, friends. I don't know. I don't know. I don't love it. Maybe if I had it be fake, we could get like some of these pretty things could fill it out. I guess if I'm using a bunch of stuff like this, I might be able to have it be a real balcony. I don't know. Who knows? I'll have to see. Let's see, vampires. Maybe I could make this work. Let's try it. And like we discussed, obviously vampires can't go in the sun, but my sim, or one of these sims at least, Lilith, can go in the sun, so. Lilith can use the sun. I guess we're also, like, sort of trying to imply that this house is quite old, you know? So if this house is quite old, maybe it wasn't always lived in by a vampire, so, like, it just has a balcony. And, you know, if the Sims don't use it, whatever. But it just happened to have one already. And what are they gonna do? Like, remove it? No, that would be silly. Okay. Okay. Also, guys, just so you know, these, I can't change the corner. This is because the game auto-places it. This bothers me more than it bothers you, I promise. That's why we had to do all this in the front anyway, is to try and hide it, because it's happening there too. That happens when something is less than 2 tiles wide. You see how it goes away? Welcome to The Sims 4. It does that with, like, all of the trim wallpapers. So, it's very annoying. Very, very annoying. But that's just how it works, unfortunately. I don't like that. Okay. I don't know if I'll put anything there. Push the wall back next to it. What, this part? What do you mean? Or you want me to push this part, like the interior wall back? It's a different shape than the upstairs. We could. I didn't really want it to be like too wide, but I suppose you could do that. The reason that it's like this is because of how it looks back here, but I feel like it's a little dramatic when it's pushed back that far. I don't know. I don't know. I had sort of left it, I had put it there on purpose because it was like, that's the shape of the upstairs, you know? You can see how it's different than the upstairs now. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It was fine before too. Yeah, this is the thing. I'm not really that concerned about like the one tile being off. Like, in the front, I just put columns there to hide it. So I'll probably do the same thing in the back. Think ivy to hide it is better. Well, I'm not gonna put ivy to hide it like underneath this this covered part. Like, I think it might be weird if there's ivy growing under the cover, but we can definitely use ivy to hide it when it's out in the open, you know? Okay. Should I, maybe I'll take this and like raise it up one so we get some more on the wall back there. Yeah. Yeah, there's a non-corner version of the wallpaper which should help us, luckily. Luckily. It's quite annoying though, isn't it? It's the ivy debug? Yeah, it's a combination of university debug ivy and some ivy from cottage living. There's some debug cottage living ivy too, but that's not what I'm using. This part is kind of bothering me. I almost want to do it like this or something. I don't know. I don't like it. We need to put like something else there. Maybe you could have something like this. I like that. That seems nice. Are debug items all base game or are there pack debug items? There's pack debug items, Pippa. The debug stuff, so when you think about like cottage living, the debug that comes with cottage living is like a bunch of the environment from the world. Like debug is basically things they use in the world environment. So the cottage living debug would be like a bunch of, you know, farm stuff and things like that, that they can use to like really fill in the world when they're making it. Same thing, so like all the base game debug is like all the environment stuff from Willow Creek and Oasis Springs. So there's vampires debug that'll be like some of the rocks that they've used, like some of these fence things. Some of this stuff that's out here will be in vampires debug. So it'll even have like sometimes if there's like big shells in the environment, like shells of buildings, sometimes it'll have that stuff in debug. So. Okay, maybe we could get like some kind of cute little, I don't know, something like this. Just like a little outdoor space, maybe? I'm not sure if this is like totally random and ugly or not. I'm just kind of thinking. It's like a fake balcony or something. And maybe that can open up over here so you can access the backyard better. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not liking these flowers being here. Fountain? Yeah, we can put like a cute little fountain in the middle. Something like, oh, that's a bit big. I could probably make it bigger though. This might be kind of cute, right? We could use the smaller one. I just never used this one, so I'm kind of intrigued by it. See, that's kind of pretty, right? Is there a fence gate that matches this? I fear there is not. No, there is not. Okay. Well, it could just be like a little wooden one, right? That would probably be fine. Right? You like it open? Wasn't it too big open? I don't know. Should add vines to the side of the house. We just haven't gotten to it yet, Pompey. We've done the front a little bit. We haven't done the sides yet. At least not everywhere. You can see I've got them in some places, but I haven't really done the back of this yet. So work in progress, you know? Open was nice. Okay, even though it was like really wide. I guess then they can access the backyard, so that's probably good. I don't know. I guess it matches the stair width, yeah, so that's kind of good. This is really bothering me, but I don't really know if we can even fix it. Like, should I? No, that's bad. That would fix it though, if we did that. Then it would be like everywhere. And we wouldn't have this problem. I kind of like that. The back of this is bugging me a little bit. Like there's something about the back that's like kind of, I don't know, it seems kind of like flat to me almost. Is there anything we can do to improve upon this? Perhaps? Like if I got, no, that's horrible because it's the same width. Lattice roof? Oh, that's an idea. I don't know if I want it to be over the whole thing though. Could I do like, it has to be like so high up. Top left part that might be too small. Yeah, but I've got it like matching the bottom, so. It's just annoying, isn't it? Make the sunroom one more square out and then do diagonal corners to match the front. I don't know if I want to or not. We could do, because I think I like the idea of that. I like that in theory, because it would match the front if we did this. We can't have the door obviously if we did that, but that's, doesn't really bothers me that much. But I feel like I am just trying to find a way to have this more of an interesting shape, you know? If it's like that, I don't think it's a problem. Like, we don't have to use the balcony. We talked about this. It doesn't have to be a real balcony. That's gonna be clipping a little. That's okay. Do that shape in columns instead of walls so it's still accessible. Oh, I guess that's true. We could do it with like, and then just have it be open. Oh God. Let me see. I need to put like, it still needs to be a room so I can have the freeze. And it needs to have the freeze because otherwise I'll cry, I was gonna say. I don't really want to deal with this. Maybe it was better before, when it was just plain. Spandrels? Oh, we could do some spandrels. Oh my god, back we go. Back we go. Hold on. Put this here for a sec. Give me vampire spandrels. Oh, it has to be that height though. Because of the... Well, this could have like a... Okay. This is a lot. This is a lot. What about arches? I have to put it on a wall, and I don't want the full wall to be there, I don't think, with arches. What this whole thing, the whole thing that we're doing right now is to have this be open so that we can still have a door there. Like that's the whole thing. I don't even know if it looks good or not. I've never done this before, so. I can't put it like on that room the way that I want to. No, I've been holding shift. I still can't do it. It doesn't place there. It does, like I'm holding shift right now. It doesn't. Spandrels are so, or the freezes are so annoying. We can kind of try and do this with like, the problem is, I can't raise up. Oh. What the heck? So, do you want to tell me why it placed now on its own? This game, honestly, I don't know how to get it there then. Can you copy and paste the fence there so we can close the room and see if it lets you? I'll try that. Let's see if we can put a fence there. Wait. Come here. Oh, I just put it up there first. Hold on. Oh my god. Can I put a spandrel here now? Oh. Miracle, no more touching. It has to stay the way it is. I actually might leave that flat. I like it being flat, to be honest. Okay. Hold your breath. It's probably gonna disappear. I find I have that problem with the freezes a lot, with them like deleting themselves. But okay. It's the freezes. The freezes are so annoying. I don't know what they think they're doing being like that, but they're so annoying. Okay, save game. This is good. This is good. Oh my god. Okay. Do you know what? Don't care. It can stay like that. I'll figure something out. It's fine. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I like it. Oh my god. Okay, do I want to have this be filled in with my little plants? Probably. I do like them. I do like them there. It adds character. Yeah, you know what? That's one way of describing it. Adds character. Sure. Sure. Okay. Put this up to the edge. Columns on the inside. Yeah, we could maybe try and like mimic it or something. I'm not thinking about that right now. I'll think about that later. I'll think about that later. I gotta do this first. Old houses aren't usually perfect. Yeah, that's why. It's just because it's an old house. And like, old houses aren't perfect. It's not because the game is being buggy. No. It's because it's an old house. And old houses aren't perfect. This is an authentic build, okay? Old houses have weird walls sometimes. And they have weird freezes clipping in from the outside. Yeah. Sure. Oh my god. Okay, let me paint this. It's made exactly how it was meant to be. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted it to be like. Everything that's been done has been done on purpose, okay? I put too much dirt. Okay. Oh, I need to do the dirt in this area too. If my house is anything to go by, new houses aren't much better. Do you know what? They don't build like they used to. The houses that we build today, questionable at best. Cutting corners all over the place. Okay, Grandma. Am I wrong? It's true. Back in my day. Okay. That is peak Grandma. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. All right, it doesn't matter what those look like because you can't even see them anyway, so whatever. Can confirm I have a new construction house. See? Well, I'm sorry, but oh my god. Really? Okay. No. No, I'm just ignoring it. I don't want to hear about it, okay? I don't care. I don't care. In fact, do you know what? I think I like it. Oh, wow. Those are in the basement. It's meant to look like that. We did it on purpose. Yeah. Intentional. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Get some dirt. It adds character. Sure. All right. Let's think about the floor plan. Yeah? Because we need to worry about that next. We haven't yet, so. It's a very interesting shape, this house. I don't know if I'm gonna use the attic. I think this attic space might just be empty, but we'll see. I also want to save the game quickly. And Games, thank you for the 14-month resub. Okay. Okay. So, we'll want this to be like a somewhat traditional looking floor plan. So by that I mean it's not going to be like the most open floor plan ever, okay? It might have some quirks to it. It would be really lovely if, honestly, the rooms could be divided like this. And then maybe double stairs. Yeah, I'm just thinking about where I want the, cause it's 3 wide, it's kind of messing with me a little. But maybe it could just be open, like you just come in to this. And then archways. Strangerville, perhaps? Strangerville has some lovely big archways. So you can go that way into like whatever this room would be. In here, into the sunroom. This is a lot. I'm struggling with like this part, I think. That's why I almost want to do it like Realm of Magic archways. I think they're a bit too wide, Gail, the Realm of Magic ones. They're really cute, but it's 3 wide, isn't it? And this is gonna be like 2 wide right there. Trust me, I adore this, but we probably have to do a staircase differently if we're gonna use it. Let me think. Have I already given up on the new crest save? What? What? I just built for it a couple days ago. Dear God, we're building for it on Saturday too, in a couple days. Oh, the internet. Just because I'm not building a base game build on this particular day does not mean that I have given up on it, okay? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Maybe we could do something like this. That would be kind of fancy, right? And then maybe it could, wait. 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 No? Okay. Oh my God. I'm clicking on the wrong things. Okay, go back. No, come back. Expand that way. There we go. Sorry, everyone. Took me a sec to get there. I want to do it like that. So, oh, oops. It would be in there. I want to do it like that. The arches are a lot. Okay, so someone else told me to use them. Now someone doesn't like that. And I've given up on my new crest save. There's just a lot happening today. I'm sorry, I don't mean to shame you for asking the question, but it seemed kind of pointed and kind of mean. So that's why I reacted that way. Giving up is a mean way of describing it. And no, we're building with it in like 2 days. We just can't, you know, we can't do everything every day. You know, there's a lot of things that I want to be doing at all times, so. One step at a time, friends, one step at a time. Okay, this room is very skinny. Perhaps to a fault. Okay. Okay. I like that. So we would do like, I'm sort of envisioning, maybe, do you think this could be like a library of some sort? It's just like so long and skinny. And I feel like I don't know how to, cause I don't know. Bookcase door. Well, the problem is it's like so long and skinny right here, but I want this to be like how you get to this is where you get to the back door. So I'm kind of struggling. Like, I don't want to put a bookcase door there because it's how you get to the back. This is a weird part of the house. But this would be like the formal living room. I'm picturing that this could be like a sitting room. Maybe this could become an office. We can use the pretty doors as well. So we need a kitchen and a dining space, I guess. Well, that was like an original idea that I had. What if I expanded this out? That's not like that noticeable from upstairs. What if we just did it for ourselves? To make our lives easier? And then I don't know. This could be the dining room. We could have like a doorway into the hall there, and then this could be the kitchen. Should I expand it? What's that? Oh. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. They don't even need the kitchen because they're vampires, so they don't eat. So, like, realistically, we can get away with it being quite small. But I can expand upon that. This might be okay. You know? All right. I'm feeling inspired by this. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's not do the freeze there then. Go back. I guess. Oh, I don't really need the freeze, like, there. Okay. And then this would be like that, kind of. I could scoot that over. But yeah, I feel like we need to include a kitchen. It would not be very smart to build a house and not put a kitchen, because, like, you're gonna need a kitchen eventually. But we don't need it to be like a nice kitchen. But yeah, their kids will need to have food and stuff, so this will be fine. That's a little doorway to the back door. Dining room. And we'll put like the cobwebs in it like we talked about, you know? Okay, I feel good about that. Upstairs now. Oh God. Oh wait, I wanted to put a door into the bathroom. So this is kind of like a hallway space almost. And this will just be like a toilet and a sink kind of bathroom. Nothing fancy. Yeah, I wasn't even being sassy. Vampires just don't eat, Doris. So they literally just don't need the kitchen. Not even like meant as an exaggeration. They just actually don't need it. Okay. So what if we had like, oh, that's super annoying, actually. Okay. Well, what if we had, and I can try to expand upon this a little to make the bathroom a bit larger. This could be like one big bedroom, maybe. They don't even need a toilet. I know, that's the thing. Well, they can have some nice... Should they have an ensuite bathroom? I guess they're gonna get one. I don't know. There's a lovely hall bathroom that thankfully has clipping happening in it. I can fix that. It doesn't have to clip. I just thought it'd be nice to have some extra space, but maybe this room shape is better. Maybe I can close that off. So what an odd shaped house. Well, I don't know what each of these rooms are, but they have a hallway, big primary bedroom that thankfully has like barely any windows. This will be a bedroom, I guess. Or, do you know what? Maybe I can make this bedroom also have an ensuite bathroom. Wait a minute. So there's 2 bedrooms. They're both quite large, but they both have an ensuite bathroom. This one's ensuite is a little bit smaller than the other one, but maybe? Where does the... I wasn't planning on giving them a ladder upstairs, but where does that come up to? Oh my god, I could actually put this ladder to the upstairs like perfectly in this little hole. So maybe I will use that. That might be kind of good. Jack and Jill bathroom? What, like make it huge and make it a Jack and Jill bathroom? Do you know what we could do? Here's an interesting thought. We can make it into like a whole primary suite sort of vibe. And we could have like this be a built-in closet or something. Like they could have closet that walks into a bathroom. And then this room's just weird, but I don't know. Will Barb be getting a gym? No. Barb's getting a whole house, and there's 2 bedrooms, so Barb can't have a gym. But look, there's a closet. That works. I like this better. And then they have a room for their kid as well. Okay. Okay, base game. A gym just doesn't fit into the vibes that I have in my head for this house. You know, like I'm not gonna play here, so I don't really care if Barb has a gym. I'm sorry to say. Oh, the bookcase door doesn't come in white? What? That's like unbelievably annoying. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Get our little fence. All is well. All is well. Molly, Paulini, Crucifix, and Tom, and Lady, and Mona, thank you for the subs. Okay. What if they have another kid? Well, they can share a room. I think you're thinking about it too much. They'll be fine. It looks kind of odd. What, my door or my house? Both are rude things to say. What if they have 13 kids? What about that? I mean, this is the thing, guys. We're not actually gonna play with these Sims, so it doesn't matter what they get up to. They're lucky I'm giving them a house at all. They should be grateful. Okay, I feel good about this now. I think I might do a bigger window down here. That sounds like a them problem, yeah. Will Bryce get a house too? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just building my little vampire house, okay? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't set out today thinking like, oh, I'm gonna build a house for my sim. I set out thinking I'm gonna build a vampire house, and oh yeah, my sim's a vampire. That'd be kind of fun. I actually like the yellow accent on that tile. Bookshelf door looks best as brown wood. I mean, we could probably make it be brown so it'll blend in with the floors. I don't know. I haven't decided on the color scheme up there yet. I'm not really that worried about it. Okay. Let's think about giant, pretty fireplaces. Oh, it's a mirrored fireplace. Too bad they can't see themselves in mirrors. Imagine sharing a room with your 12 siblings. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Pax. That is a nightmare. No, I don't think that they'll end up having that many kids. I guess anything is possible. I'm not gonna play with these Sims. I'm just gonna leave them to do what they please. So anything could happen. Do you want a plant? Do vampires even like plants? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Vampires. That is a very, very, like, fancy, formal, very formal curtain. It seems like a little bit much to me, but that's okay. I'll probably use some pretty lights. I really like these. I feel like this one is so nice. And then we can get some like really fancy chandeliers places, but this can be like the light that we use for most spots, you know? Okay. Okay, I like the gold accents in this house. So fancy. Pax, vampires. Ooh, I might give them like, do you want to do this wood in this room? This is gonna be the library. I don't know. And we'll put big curtains up in front of it. Oh, I don't like the colors. This is like some nice purple. That's cool. I don't know. Dark wood walls feel more library study. Yeah, but I don't want to use the wood wizard. I've got all these white accents with the door. I'm not going to put dark wood in here. Obviously, I'm aware that oftentimes there's dark wood in houses like this, but I'm going to try and do the white because I've never done the white swatch of this wallpaper before. And we can get some like wooden bookshelves, you know? You know? I never use this swatch of this wallpaper. In fact, I never use this wallpaper. No, Sloth, vampires don't get burnt as long as they're inside. So you don't really have to worry about like curtains blocking out light or anything, because vampires don't get burnt by the sun when they're indoors. So luckily that's not something that you have to be super concerned about, because it won't happen. I like that, honestly. Is it weird to have this desk in the middle of the room facing like nothing? Maybe. But I think I might do it. Just because I kind of like it. I don't know, maybe I'll do it this way. That's nice. Face the bookcase? Oh, I guess we could do that. I was just thinking, mostly because I want to have the rug be in line with the window. That's why I was doing it, but we don't have to. We can just do it like this. Maybe I'll get them like a... This is the chair in the matching color. This is kind of ugly. I sort of like it though. I never build with this stuff. We I need to get a pretty painting there. And I think I'm gonna do some pretty sconces too. I don't know. Packs, vampires. Vampire, vampire, vampire. It's not there. It's gonna be over here. I wonder if this has a swatch that will match nicely, or it might be a bit much with this rug, but we can use that somewhere else. And then we could get like, oh, these will look nice. I can use the vampire photos. Oh, that's pretty. You kind of hate the floor? I think that this vampire's floor is too shiny. I like how it's diagonally laid, but I agree that I think the floor is a little shiny for my liking. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe these are like Lilith's long lost family members or something. Unsure. Okay. Is there a herringbone floor? Yeah, there is. There's some really nice floors in this game. I use the herringbone floor a lot though. And because this is a vampire house, I kind of want to use the vampire floor as an excuse to use it, because I really don't use it all that often. So I feel like I should. Can I alternate it to make it look like that? I don't think that it'll look that good alternated, but I can show you. I think that like if we were to switch it up, I don't know if it would like, I don't know, it kind of lays weird. They don't line up that nicely, you know? Okay. I'm liking this. I think I want to get a plant or something. But I don't know. But yeah, you can see the seam. I feel like it's better when you can't see the seam for stuff like that. That's kind of like a modern base to it, but I like the plant, so maybe I can make it work. Maybe that will work. That's a very nice, like, formal study. I kind of like it. Cobwebs? I don't think I'm gonna put cobwebs in, like, the main house. We're gonna put cobwebs in the kitchen. Because in my head, no one uses this kitchen. Well, no one uses the kitchen because they're vampires. When they have kids, they'll have to cook in here for the kids. But I'm sort of envisioning this is like a kitchen that nobody uses. So I'm gonna put cobwebs in here, I think. But I probably won't do cobwebs, like, everywhere. Do we have a budget? No. This is just how much money Lilith and Caleb had when I came here. I'm not like sticking to a budget or anything. That's just how much money they had. Okay. I could probably not have this be even. I would probably like that, honestly. I don't know. I don't know. Wow, they're rich. They actually are very wealthy, aren't they? I mean, they've been alive for a long time, so you'd hope they have a lot of money at this point. When you've been alive forever, I guess you would hope that you're well off, you know? Okay. I want to get, like, I don't think I'm going to use a lot of light in here. I think that I'm sort of envisioning that nobody's, you know, nobody's like in here a lot, so I'm just, let me get some spider webs. And then I'll figure out the wallpaper. I'm putting off the wallpaper if you couldn't tell. Cool. Cool. Can I make this hang from the cabinet? Yeah, kinda. That's fun. Let's see. Should I put him on the counter? Or is that like totally weird? I might have gone a bit overboard and put too many. I might have put too many. Ew, I love it. Great, perfect. Just what we are going for. Ew, I love it. Oh, those tiles actually match quite well, I think. Okay. Base game. Shall we get, I don't know, some things like this? Oh, Sally, I'm really glad. I'm really glad. Unfortunately, you know, Twitch just, there isn't a lot of like resources out there on how to like use plugins and stuff to get captions on your stream. So I think that a lot of the streamers that don't have them, I think they might just not realize that they can, and they can do it honestly quite easily with the plugins. There's also a lot of like separate extensions and stuff that exist that are like through browser sources and stuff, but yeah, I think that a lot of people just don't know how easy it is to set up, and that's why they don't, I mean, and unfortunately, they probably don't bother to try, but luckily, we have them. Obviously, like, they're automatic, so they're not the best captions, but it's live captioning, so it does the best that it can, you know? It won't be perfect, but it's better than nothing, right? So I'm glad that you are glad that we have them. Okay, some bottles are nice. I don't know. I'm just putting a few things. Are my streams really laggy? You know, Steve, my stream isn't lagging right now. If you're seeing any lag, it might be on your end. Like, your internet might be struggling to watch it. Because I'm not having any issues on my end right now, at least. Okay. How about that? Well, that helps. Okay. I might use this too. Does that come in like a nice gold color? Perfect. Are any of the counters usable? Well, that one will be. That one will be. Okay. I think we should probably put maybe like a little trash can in here. Or maybe not. Oh, we should get a trash can outside though, I guess. Should I put it just over here so it's kind of hidden? I feel like I shouldn't put too much else in here. I don't know. Maybe I'll use this same wallpaper in that bathroom because I really liked that actually. Thought that was nice. They've got 2 more bathrooms upstairs somehow. All right, let's think of something quite formal. I might even, honestly, I might use this wallpaper again in the dining room because I think that's really fancy. I kind of like it. I also like these like purpley and gray curtains. Those are quite cool too. Needs a little rug in front of the sink or something. Yeah, I tried to put one in there, but I think I decided that I didn't want to because I don't want to make it look like cozy in there. I feel like that room should be an afterthought. Like I'd almost even put like a couple crates in there, like it's just being used for storage or something, and it's not really something that people think about or go into a lot. Like that's sort of how I'm picturing it being. Obviously, like, it's there in case they have kids and they need to cook for them and stuff, because adult vampires don't eat, but the little ones do. But this way, like, I don't want it to seem like a thing that's frequently used. I want to get a fancy chandelier. That one's a little bit fancier. It might be nice. Might be nice. Pax vampires. And maybe I could use this rug. Let's see what colors. Oh, that's good. That kind of matches. Nobody's gonna need to eat in here either, will they? No one's gonna need to eat in this room. We are vampires. They don't even eat. I might use the gray. I kind of like that. What do you think? Is this house for Barb? Yeah, that's kind of what I was envisioning. It's like a fancy meeting room. There you go. It might as well just be a meeting room. How about that? Purple accent. We can get like a really expensive painting on the wall too. This one's smaller, but I like how it has the gold. So maybe I'll use that one for family homework time. Yeah, the kid does their homework in this room. Okay, I'm liking that. Let's get like a grandfather clock. Or one of the corner hutches, that's true. Wait, I'll put a clock in here. Let's look at the hutches. Oh, the arches that I'm using, the arches are from Realm of Magic, believe it or not. I always kind of forget about them because they're sort of elaborate. They don't necessarily fit in like every build, but they, I think, work quite well in here. So. Should I just make it gray? Maybe I'll make it gray. I don't know how much to put in here. Is that a lot happening? Maybe. Can I put a clock over there in the corner? No, I want the clock to be in the entry. It's fancy. The globe drink thing. Oh, that'll be good. Wait, the globe bar. No. The fancy one. This. Do you know what? This is pretty good too because it comes with like some golden sort of accents, which help to bring everything together. Put the cobweb in the dining room too. Do you know, people keep saying that, but I feel like the dining room, even if they don't eat in there, I'm sort of envisioning that maybe they use the dining room a little bit more than we think. Just because, like, they might, if they've got people over, maybe they hang out in there. Like, I kind of feel like the dining room and, like, a big table might be of slightly more use to them. Like, or at least I would like to think that maybe they could use it for other things. They sit there and drink their plasma packs. Yeah. See? You get it. They sit in here and drink their plasma. I might use a simple base game wall in there, and then we can use the vampire walls elsewhere. I just want to have, like, more paneling. Maybe they play, like, board games in there or something. Obviously, it's The Sims, so they don't technically play board games on that table, but you could pretend they use it for that. And the kid can do their homework there, so. Vampires. Oh, I like that. Okay. Okay. I think I'll get the grandfather clock here. Maybe a coat rack. That would probably also be good. Yeah, if you could have your Sims play like cards or board games on any table instead of like the specific games tables, that would be so nice. You're kind of stuck when you have to use like the specific games tables. Especially because they're not that nice looking. Okay. Maybe I'll put a little mirror there. And we can get some umbrellas too, because they might need those so they don't, you know, die in the sun. We get good use out of umbrellas in this household. Did I take Caleb's grave? Do you know what? I don't think that Caleb is dead. I was reminded by chat that I might not have killed Caleb. What I might have done was deleted him. So, even worse than death, he ceased to exist. I don't think I thought that through, really. Like, I don't think that I, you know, set out trying to kill him, but Caleb who? Caleb, like, Lilith's brother. He's a default townie, so you probably know him. I don't want a fancy painting. Under this, oh, it has to, oh, maybe I can't get that fancy of a painting under the stairs. I don't know. Do you think that's nice? Maybe I could do a painting like on this wall. Lilith has always lived alone. What brother? Yeah, what brother? I don't recall Lilith having any siblings. Yeah, I don't think so. I think you're mistaken. I'm not sure she has a brother. Kelly, Marie, and Mole, and Claire, and Hells, thank you for the subs, everybody. I don't think this entrance needs to be that fancy either. I don't know. I don't know. What would this hallway look like? Maybe something very similar to this. Space for an organ in this house. I'm probably gonna put one in here. In this room. Is kind of what I was thinking. I'm just trying to finish up these little, like, sad rooms first. Boring rooms. Okay, very nice. Maybe I'll get, like, another bookshelf or something. The cats and dogs one is nice. How about this? Because it would fit like on this little wall here. Could put in a grand piano. Well, I was gonna use the organ and put it in there, I think. At least that was my original plan. Was to try and do something kind of fancy like that. What will we be building in? We're building in the vampire's world. This is where Lilith and her brother have always lived. I'm building on their lot. If that helps you remember. There's only a couple lots in the vampire world, so it shouldn't be too hard for you to find, unfortunately. There's not really a lot going on in this world. What brother? Oh yeah, I mean, what brother? I don't think she has one. Okay. Those are quite simple. I don't think I like this rug. I don't know. I don't know. Make it more gold. Circle rug or oval? Maybe. I guess the problem is I don't really like a lot of them. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to it because I don't like it. Let's think about this room now. Let's get some really nice fancy stuff too. Like I was gonna put the big organ here. I put curtains in front of all the windows, so it doesn't really matter if... Oh. Why is the lighting like that? Why are you doing that to me? You know, I don't think that's fair. Game, I think that what you're doing is being extremely rude. Put a window seat there? Well, I really want to have, I really would like to have an organ somewhere in the house. What happened? The curtains are being so weird. Look. They look like they've got outdoor lighting. I think the freezes strike again. I think that's a freeze-related problem. Might be the organ. I don't think it was too close for it to be causing it. Because even without it, I mean, I guess it like casts a bit of a shadow. Oh, maybe it is. What the heck? Yeah, there's a ceiling. Oh my god, they're like all different heights. What on earth? I'm amazed. Constantly amazed by this game. Put a light under the organ. Even if we put like a spotlight or some lights on it, the curtains are still gonna be weird and look a little bit odd, I think, no matter what. So I'll put some other furniture down and then I'll figure it out, okay? They're doing the counters on diagonal thing. Yeah, it's a shader issue. So I don't think that like lighting it up will even help really because it's a shader problem, like the diagonal counters are. That is quite formal. I think I like that. Give me like, I don't like it. I don't know. Oh, this one might work. Oh, I don't like the colors you come in. Oh my god. Attic organ? I don't think I want to put an organ in the attic. I think I'm just gonna put coffins in the attic. I don't really intend to put anything super fancy up there. I'm considering putting it here in the sunroom. Like that's kind of what is sticking out to me as the most reasonable idea. We could also like get rid of the stuff on this wall and then have space for the organ. Like that's kind of why I had left it in there, but I don't know. Sunroom, yeah. For my vampires. Makes perfect sense, right? Well, I'll have you know that I like it, so. Okay, the curtains look horrible. They're supposed to be white. I think it's the freezes that are causing it. Do all curtains look horrible? No. No, they don't all look horrible. Just some of them look horrible. Cool. Very cool. Are they getting a TV? No, I think that they're too busy being dead to watch TV. No, the ceiling's not deleted, friends. The ceiling is there. You can see it there. So. I'm frustrated. Whatever. I like it like that. I think it's great and I like it. Maybe I'll do the like fancy paneling in here again because it matches the gold. I don't know. Creepy basement. Oh, we don't have any space for access to the basement. We have an attic, but problem with the curtains is they're using the floor light map, which is already low res at half the resolution. Oh dear God. This game. Truly amazing. Okay, that'll help. That will help. I might look at the cottage living one again because I actually do kind of like this. Oh. No, the colors are bad. Well, the vampires one is like... It's very like loungy, you know? What color can I make this? Maybe I could go off of that. Maybe with the blues. Perhaps. I don't know. I'm struggling. We can embrace the blue like this. Perhaps. And then, ooh, that has some gold on it. That's kind of nice. I like that. Maybe I could get a couple of chairs. Cottage living. Oh, probably not those. Probably not those. Starburst Tracy Macy, thank you for the subs. I like the leather chairs, to be honest with you. I think that's actually quite cool. So maybe I'll use a different couch than this. Isn't that green? Well, it's like a bluey green, Leonie. I don't know if I would call it blue or green, but I was referring to it as blue because it was sort of a deepy blue color. I don't know. I don't know. I do like the roundness of that, but I don't like the colors. So, I don't know. I'm kind of struggling with this one. The leather is very fancy. Yeah, that's what I was liking about it too. There's also a cool like vampire lamp that we could maybe use. Oh, that has like that blue color on it. That might help. Coffee table is not your cup of tea. Okay, I like the gold on it a lot. I've never used this coffee table because I also don't like it, but I'm gonna try and use it in here just because I never use it. You know? I think that part of what I'm not liking about this is that it feels kind of odd to me to have like the same texture twice. Like this one looks like a leather couch in a different color. So I'm feeling like I probably should do like some sort of other thing, you know? Just so it's a little bit more not so samey or whatever. But I don't like the colors, so that might work. I'm not sure. Eris and Belgium and Mia, thank you for the subs. Move the chairs in on the carpet more. Gabby, I was moving them off so that there's more walking space. I'm worried about the archway being blocked off. So I'm trying to make sure there's walking space for the Sims to get through in here. That was my thought process, at least. It's just trying to have space in the hall to walk through. You know? Okay, put that centered. I want to like get it centered but the right height still, you know? Centered on the pattern. I don't like the gold at all on this, but I'm trying to like embrace the gold on it, so I don't know. Get some gold there, maybe. Maybe. It's definitely a weird room. I'm just trying to like pick some different things. Okay, let me look through all the vampire stuff again. Packs, vampires. We could get another one of these paintings. Oh, in the very bright gold. I like that painting better because I don't want to use this one twice, but the gold is like so much. It was too much even, dare I say. I like that. This is a weird room. What else can we get that would help? Oh, I think I didn't realize that we had like the fancy vampires clock. Let's use that. I might even use that again. To be honest with you, because that's a fancy item. That helps. Maybe a bar cart? Yeah, we used the this globe bar in the other room. So this sort of thing might be kind of nice in here too. Plus it has the gold. Do vampires drink juice? Shadow, Hadley, Eris, thank you for the subs. Different fireplace perhaps? Oh god. There's none of the fireplaces are tall like I want them to be. We have like this one, but it's small. I don't like that. This one is just bizarre. This is too skinny. This is too cottagey. This one is like big. There's a plasma drink. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. There is like a plasma drink for them. Well, there you go. They can drink that. I don't play with vampires very much. So, they drink plasma Janes. There you go. What if we got like, I think it's under this category. There's like a little tea set, isn't there? Or maybe it is under clutter. Do you think I can find it from here? What is it called? The base game one. It's gold. That one. What I am referring to is that one. Okay, I need to like just to scoot it just a little more. Like that. Oh, and scoot this over a little. Like that. Hi, Shella. You've been playing your silly little zoo game. Very exciting. I'm not loving this room. I don't love this room, if I'm being completely honest with you. I don't like it. I think what I need to do is get like, I don't know. I think I need some like built-ins or something. Or even just like something else on this side. I want something a bit taller. You know, some more substantial furniture. I'm not sure if that's ugly or not. Gray wallpaper maybe? Well, I was trying to use the like paneling. I don't know. I don't know. Fireplace pokey things, that's true. It's not really a living room space, it's more like a library. What do you mean it's not really a living room space? It's like a formal living room, I think. Do you really think that it's like not a living room? Oh god. I think the white of the bookshelf's kind of too bright. I'm not gonna keep that one air dry. I'm just putting something there as a placeholder while I'm trying to look for other things to add in. What are the thingies called? The little fireplace tools that are in the base game now? I don't remember what they're called, so I don't know how to find them. Is it? There we go. Tools of fire is what they're called. Thank you. You can be gold. I don't really like this. I don't like this more, so it's not helping the situation. A radiator? I mean, that would be kind of a cute touch. We can definitely add something like that in. Maybe I'll put it over to the left of this, just so we can have some extra stuff going on. And it can be gold, so... Oh, it isn't the same shade of gold. Cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Can we get like... What if we did some built-in bookcases? Like over here. This is a little bit tight, obviously. But maybe that would be nice for like, I don't know. I want this, obviously it's a vampire house, right? But it's like for my sim who only just became a vampire like, you know, yesterday or whatever. So like, sure it's a vampire house, but we also need to keep in mind that it doesn't need to be like super scary vampire-y house. Are we gonna finish this today? I don't know. It depends how long it takes us to furnish the upstairs. I think that I'm really struggling with like the cool and warm tones that I'm trying to combine in here. So maybe it needs a different rug. And maybe a different couch again would help. Let's scoot this back into the wall. Okay. It doesn't have to be like, you know, all vampire, everything's dead all the time. The window corner needs gold accents. Yeah, I used to have blue lamp because I was trying to bring in the blue. We can go back and change it. I'm not like attached to it or anything. Okay. Okay. Do you know what? I used, was it in the office? Yeah, it was. I used this. This is kind of modern, this plant, but that's okay. Maybe I'll put it over here. That helps with the corner. And then we gotta think about the rug again. Kind of hard to fit a couch in here. Trust me, I know. I know. Not for lack of trying, that's for sure. Okay. That'll help. Can streamers read a sub-only chat, or do they just read out loud the ones with badges? Friend, are you asking if I'm like ignoring non-subs? Because I promise I don't have time for that. They would be very hard for me to like use my little brain to filter out and then like actively choose to not read sub messages, you know? I'm just reading the chat. I'm never like ignoring non-subs or anything like that. So obviously the chat moves, you know, kind of quickly, so I can't read everything out loud. I do I think pretty decent job of reading the whole chat though, to the best of my abilities, considering how fast it moves sometimes. So okay. This is like ugly, and it doesn't look good with the, I feel like we need something gray. I feel like it needs to be kind of gray in here to match the curtains. The coffee table is throwing me off. Is it really? I mean, I also don't, like, I should clarify, I also don't like the coffee table. But I was really trying to use it because it had like the bright gold accents. And I never use that coffee table because I don't like it. But these don't work with the rug. But yeah, you know, back on the sub thing. If I was really trying to actively ignore non-subs, there's no time to be like scanning. I just read a chat message that I see, and then, you know, that's what I read out loud. And also, just because I didn't read it out loud doesn't mean that I didn't see it, right? Like, there's a lot of people that are typing in chat constantly, and it takes a lot longer to like use my voice to read something than I can read it in my head. So just because I didn't read it out loud doesn't mean that I didn't read it. If that makes any sense at all. I like this coffee table, so I don't think the coffee table is open for changing. It's more like, what are we gonna combine with the coffee table? We go back to this thing that we have previously gotten rid of. It's a lot of gray. I don't know. It's okay, Blubbly, don't worry, don't worry. That kind of thing gets asked a lot and people do imply it, so it's like a sore subject. Obviously, I know that like not everybody that says it is implying that, but sometimes people are like, she's ignoring me because I'm not a sub, and then I'm like, no, I'm not. I like get defensive, so it's a, you know, I always feel the need to be like, no, don't think that. Even though most people don't, but I just don't want like somebody to leave here thinking like, Kayla ignored me because I didn't pay her, because that's terrible. Okay. Let's see. I feel like the rug is causing the issue. I mean, the rug might be the issue, but I don't know what rug to use instead. This room is horrible and stupid. I don't like it. It's not working. I don't know. I feel like that is... sized up spellcaster's rug. Isn't it like gonna be too big if I size up the one from Realm of Magic though? Oh, we could try and combine this thing together. Let's think about this. Oh, it's very long. That's probably okay. I don't like the colors on it, so never mind. False alarm. What about this one? The other rug from the spellcaster pack, I think, will be too big sized up. I think it might like fill up the entire room. So, I mean, this is like the gray tone that we desire, unless we want to go for like a green. That doesn't really match these curtains though. And we don't have any green anywhere. There's a lot of gray everywhere. Struggling. Very unsure. The white swatch of the other rug looked good. You want me to do white? I mean, this one has a white swatch. This one has like a golden swatch, even. Have I tried the paranormal fancy rug? Do you know what? I don't like that one that much. I don't know what it is about that rug. I think it's because the textures are like all the swatches are like very one tone. Like I just don't really, you know. So I struggle to use that one. Is this the white swatch of this rug that you were talking about? I guess I hadn't really considered this one as a possibility. But this does have like the gold accent that we're trying to bring in. The rug is like so long. Maybe this could work. We just need like a sort of fancy... No. It's a tiling pattern probably put on top of each other. I tried that, but you can tell that it's like... I mean, it doesn't bother me that much, but you can definitely tell that I've layered it. That's why I didn't do it, because I did it before and then it was like kind of weird. Can I get this in like a matching brown? No, because it looks horrible in brown. I think it needs to be gray. I don't really care if it's like overlapping though, to be honest. That's like too samey. Oh my god, we're gonna be here all day. Somebody was like, are you gonna furnish the rest of the house today? Well, I would have tried. That was the goal. I don't think it's gonna work, but that was what I was trying to do. I guess this is like a darker gray, which might bring in the... Maybe we can make that work now. Okay. 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 There we go. Very nice. That will work. And then I guess I want to get like a nice big painting. The curtains aren't working. Oh my god, the curtains are not open to interpretation or changing right now. I'm sorry to say this, but the curtains have been a problem. They're bugged. So I'm not open to changing the curtains at this current moment in time. They've caused me enough pain and suffering, so I don't have any desire to change them. They're fine. Okay, what about like one of these hutches things? Somebody had suggested I put this in here. It might take up some space, which might be good. This room, I don't like her. So let's, ooh, how about this? That helps. Well, the other things are like a light wood, so maybe I'll use that. The colors are not giving vampire. Well, Christina, so you might have just gotten here, but we've been discussing sort of all day how every time I build in The Sims, a vampire house specifically, I do like the same thing. You know, I make like an all black vampire house. And so today we had this thought like, oh, maybe it would be fun to try and do a color scheme that isn't the same thing we do every single time, which is why we've kind of tried to do something different. Now, if you don't like it, that's okay. You don't have to watch or whatever. But I've kind of liked it because it's a little bit different than what I normally go for with this, you know? I hate this room. I don't want to look at the living room anymore. I don't want to. I loved the outside so much. I thought it was so beautiful. And now I've gotten to the inside and it's ruining the vibes. So I don't want to think about it. We're also not going to finish this today. I can just tell we're just not going to finish this today. Yeah, Lilith has a very white and gold thing going on in the original house anyway. Okay, I think I would like to put maybe the werewolves rug. And we could do like a couple little chairs on it or something. Would you like to do, how about something like that? That seems kind of nice. Right? And then I was gonna put a couple chairs in here. This is just gonna be like a sitting room or something. Ooh, chess? Oh, I guess we could do a chess table in here. I hadn't really thought about that. But that might be kind of nice. When is the next Let's Play? LP Let's Play come out? Do you mean like my YouTube series with the Bell family? We're gonna post that on Monday. We always post it on Monday. Unless like something happens on a Monday. Like if for some reason they were to like drop a trailer on a Monday, or if there was like some Sims news or something, like usually if something like that is going on, I'll you know, do that instead of posting the Let's Play, and then I'll post Let's Play on Tuesday or whatever. But yeah, I usually post the Sims Let's Play for my Legacy Challenge on Mondays. I will copy this up into here, maybe. I don't love this hallway, if I'm being completely honest. Can you play chess? Like, do I play chess and know how to play chess? Yeah, I used to play chess a lot with my dad when I was younger. I haven't played chess in a while. I used to play a lot when I was younger, though. I want to match that and do it like the same thing, but more simple. Okay, this room can be like really quite simple. It's just a little hallway. We also have to do the bathrooms again. Let's think. I don't know. Oh, you think I should play chess on stream? No, I hate to say this, but there is literally no way that I will stream chess. I'm so sorry to break it to you, but my God, there is no way that I will ever stream chess. The thought of like the backseating and people treating me like I'm stupid because I'm trying to play chess on stream is just not, you know, it's just not worth it. That does not sound like fun to me in the slightest. That's kind of the problem with, I guess any sort of like, I don't know, a game like that, right? Is that people are, even if they don't mean to be, they're kind of mean. Like, so, first of all, suddenly everybody would be a chess expert. But then there would be like actual chess experts that would come into chat and be like, oh my God, why did you do that, stupid? And then I would be like, I don't know, I'm just trying to play chess. Like, it's not that deep, I don't know. It just wouldn't be fun. I think I would be really stressed out and then no one would have a good time. Because if I get stressed out, then I'm gonna sound like I'm in a bad mood and people are gonna be like, what's her problem? And it's just, yeah, no, I don't think that would be a pleasant experience for anybody. I don't know if like the chess community is toxic. I don't mean to say that, chat, because I know somebody pointed that out. I just mean that like whenever I stream a thing that isn't like my normal, you know, vibes, like the Sims community can be very backseating. And that's fine. Cause like I'm used to it, you know? But like I think I would get really flustered very quickly if people were being backseaty and rude about me being stupid when I was playing chess. If it's a little bit more, I don't know, it gets to you a little bit more than if you're just doing a Sims build, you know? But that's just how it goes. You like when I do cooking streams, people act like I'm stupid because I'm doing something wrong when I'm baking. And most of the time, I'm not even. It's just like I'm baking something vegan, so it's like behaving differently a little bit. And they're like, oh my God. And then I'm like, no, it's just vegan butter, so it's melting really fast. Like it's, but so people just, on the internet, they like, you know, they have a lot to say. So, and sometimes it gets to you more than others, especially if you're like, you know, not very confident because you're doing a chess stream for the first time ever or something. I don't know. Wouldn't have guessed that about cooking. Oh, people are so weird. They'll even yell at me like, why aren't you wearing gloves? What do you mean? I'm baking cookies for me and my mom. Like, what do you mean, why aren't I wearing gloves? What are you talking about? I've seen that comment more than once when I'm doing baking streams. What? What? It just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, the internet's a funny, funny place, isn't it? Maybe they could have like a purple room, I don't know. Gloves at home? Yeah. I don't know. Who wears gloves while baking? That's like so bizarre. I'm washing my hands, like, I don't know. Extreme food safety, yeah, apparently. Yeah, I would never do that. It's more sanitary to wash your hands anyway. Like, it's less wasteful to just wash your hands. Like, I don't know. It makes very little sense to me, the thought of like trying to, oh, that's the same color again. Okay, how about that? Nice clothes in the closet. I don't know. Yeah, gloves carry a lot of bacteria, don't they? Like, isn't it technically more sanitary to like not use gloves and just wash your hands? Especially because if you are wearing gloves, don't people like, aren't they just like less likely to wash their hands if they're wearing gloves or something? Like, gloves are just technically less sanitary for food like that. So, and why would I do it when I'm just baking for myself? Anyway, that's just an example of what I mean. That's why I would be too scared to stream chess. Just because I would be scared of people telling me I'm doing stuff wrong, and then I would get flustered and embarrassed. Okay. Okay. I like the idea of this little hallway. I think that's kind of nice. Yeah, maybe. Imagine the glove falls off in the batter. Could you imagine like trying to knead dough and the glove is like sticking to it? Well, yeah, gloves are, when you wear gloves, it's more for like when you're doing a lab, that's different than when you're like baking cookies, you know? You know? Different vibes, different reasons for the gloves in those cases. Okay. Okay. We'll get this little room all set up. Now you want to bake cookies? Oh, that does sound good, doesn't it? That does sound really, really good. Maybe I'll bake some cookies later. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So we want to get a nice shower. What packs are you using? Everything? Well, I'm not limiting packs, but I certainly haven't used all of the packs. So I wouldn't say I'm using like every pack, you know, but I'm not limiting it. Obviously, mostly vampires. Some Realm of Magic in here. There's some Get Together in here. So some stuff like that, for the most part. Okay. I will feel very relieved once this bathroom is done, I think. You want cookies now? Uh-oh. Now we're all gonna want to bake cookies tonight, aren't we? So sorry. So sorry. I don't care about this bathroom. Oh, I think there's some university stuff too. Yeah, probably. Cottage living. Some stuff like that. Impromptu baking stream. Oh my god, I don't know if I could. To do my baking streams, I have like way too much of a setup. I use 2 cameras because I have like one on my face and one on the counter. I don't know if I'm physically capable of doing an impromptu baking stream. I don't know if I'm cut out for that. It takes me too much to set up. Okay, I think that up here, I want to use, this is going to be in the attic. This is going to be where the, ooh, should I use like a fancy flooring in the entry? Is that cool? It's kind of fun, isn't it? I don't know. But upstairs, I think I might make this look like kind of old. It's gonna have like just some lights like this. I'll probably do like a matching brick to the outside. And then I'm gonna put their coffins up here. You know? Did I ever play The Last of Us? No, I actually didn't, but I did watch Dan play. Dan streamed it, and I watched most of his streams of it. So I've kind of seen it. I'm not really, to put this the nicest way possible, I'm not really a gamer like that. I get a little bit scared. I don't know if I'm necessarily cut out to play The Last of Us. You know? I was having actual nightmares after I watched Dan play. And I'm not even trying to exaggerate. I don't think that I'm cut out for that. I'm a baby. I'm a baby. So it's not like even that bad, but I'm just a weak person, so you know. I don't really think that there would be cobwebs in here because they're gonna be sleeping up here a lot, but I kind of like it. I've played Life is Strange. Yeah, I played Life is Strange years ago, before I was even a streamer, and then we streamed True Colors when it came out recently. Zombies and apocalypse things, though, not for me. Unfortunately, I am not cut out for that. So, Life is Strange isn't scary like The Last of Us is. I like this. I think that's kind of got good vibes. Okay, maybe I'll just copy this over, just so that it looks like there's something up there. Certain games scare you too. Oh no, it's not just games. I'm just scared of everything. Everything. And I'm not even exaggerating. Like I'm just scared. I am a scared person who is literally afraid of everything. Not exaggerating. Like I'm just scared. So Jess and Riz and Vez, thank you for the subs, by the way. Okay, as a child cat. Well, no, okay. No comment, actually, on that. I'm not, anyway. So, I'm just scared. Would I revisit True Colors? Well, I feel like we played it kind of recently, didn't we? Does it need revisiting soon? Because I feel like I just played it. I don't know if I would play it again. We've talked about playing Life is Strange on stream. I don't know if I would, though. We've been saying that for a couple of years now. I'm a little bit anxious about streaming things like that, because while they're really good games, they contain some like kind of heavy content. And I don't think that it would matter because I would put like the mature filter on the stream and stuff, but like I also know that a lot of people watch my streams with like their kids, and like it's like, am I the right person to be streaming this? I don't know. So like I've kind of gone back and forth on it a lot. Like I think that it probably wouldn't matter because like obviously I would put the mature filter and people would see that I was streaming that and then not watch it, but I still feel like a little bit of like, ooh, maybe this is not the kind of game that I should stream on my YouTube channel, or my Twitch channel, I mean. You know? Okay. That's like purple. Maybe I could try and... No, I don't... Why isn't there a pretty light blue color? Why not? What about this stuff from, oh my god. This one is a lot. That's probably not what I want to use. Oh, that's too short. I'm really struggling with this build. It's just not my style, is it? I think that's why it's hard for me. Will you be playing hit game Sims 4? Do you know what? I don't think I've heard of that one. What's the Sims 4? I'm not sure I'm familiar with this game you speak of. Okay. She really tried. I think you'd like it. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Interesting. Should we do that? They'd probably like that, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They won't sleep there, so I guess that's true. We don't need to worry about it too much. Made by this up-and-coming company, EA. Yeah, it's an indie game. You might not have heard of it. It's from this new company called EA. Jennifer, thanks for the bits. And Lauren and Taz, thank you for the subs too. Yeah, okay. I don't like this room. I don't know how to make it. Why does nothing match? I bet these curtains have a nice swatch. Oh, would you look at that? They do. Well, I don't know. That's terrible, isn't it? Yeah, maybe not. Unsure of what to do about this. Pink? I don't know, we could do the, I guess this doesn't, oh, it does come in pink. I guess we could do pink. Then it's a plain bed, so we could get a more patterned rug. Struggling. Very much struggling with this. I wonder if I could like center the bed then and do like curtains. There's not actually a window there, but we can pretend there is, you know? That's an idea maybe. Okay. Okay, how about that? I don't think that my sim, Barb, would like this room. This is not really her vibes, actually. So, oops. I've kind of taken this in a different direction than I think she would like, but oh well. It's baby's guest room. Yeah, maybe it's the guest room. It's cute. I like the pink and green. I don't know. Listen, I just wanted to build a vampire house, okay? I shouldn't have set out to build it for a specific sim, because it was destined to fail. She's used to have her room being pink. That's true. She used to share a room with her sister when she was growing up, and her sister would have all pink stuff, so she's used to it. It's fine. It's fine. Barb has changed since becoming a vampire. Yeah, there you go. Becoming a vampire really changed you, Barb. You're different now. Okay, let's get... Honestly, I might do like a cute little bookshelf. I don't even think that Lilith likes pink. Like, we can't even say like, oh, she's embracing it because her wife likes pink. I don't even think Lilith does. Maybe they think they're like blending in by having pink in their room. No one will suspect a thing. Nobody will have any idea you're vampires. Not a clue. How would they know? My favorite song off Midnights? Oh my goodness, Jennifer. Every time a person asks me my favorite song, I panic inside because I'm so indecisive. I've always liked Lavender Haze a lot off Midnights, but I like the entirety of Midnights a lot, so I don't know. I don't know. I really do panic every time somebody asks me because I'm so indecisive. Love it, and Rogue and Christine, thank you for the subs, by the way. Okay, base game, because I want to get the pretty fancy painting. Very nice. Very nice. How about a pretty little chair? I love Bejeweled because it reminds me of you falling down the stairs. Okay, Christine. Okay, I use Bejeweled in a TikTok of me falling down the stairs one time. Okay. I mean, yeah. That's valid, though. Kayla, is this a starter house? Yeah. Uh-huh. Starter home is what I would describe this as. Yes. Most definitely. Right. Okay, well, we only have this one room left to finish, so let's do this. Colors, black. Let's see if we can fix this. Get like all black to hide that. So the baby isn't even born. If I want to use a thermostat, I mean, I wasn't going to, but I guess I could. I guess I could. It's a starter home as long as you start with 65K. Oh no, they need more than 65K. It's gonna be like 150 probably. So, oops. Isn't it better to make it as a wardrobe or a corner wardrobe? I don't like the wardrobes that come in the game. The closets that we have default, I think, are so ugly. And I don't care to have it because it's a weird shape. So I won't. I won't. Okay, so I'm thinking right now that it might be kind of nice. Money cheats. It might be kind of nice to decorate this room as though maybe more than one child sim could live in here. Okay, obviously keeping in mind that we don't currently have any children and my sim is pregnant, so they will need like baby stuff, but I'm kind of thinking long term here because the sims, we're playing on short lifespans, so like sims age up so fast. It probably would make the most sense for us to prepare this for like if they have more kids and the kids get older. Right? So that's kind of what I'm doing. Give them like space for 2 children that they could have in the future. Because they're going to have at least one. And who cares if they have a bassinet? That's not my problem. Aren't they immortal? Well, yeah, but if they're vampires, they won't die, but they won't stay as children age forever. That's not like what the immortal does to you as a vampire. Oh, I like that actually. So they won't die, but they're not going to be like children. They still age up into an adults. They'll reach young adult and then stop aging, basically. Okay, let's get some like cute toys maybe. They can have this. I actually like it in that color. Is Dan a Toy Story streamer now? Do you know what? I don't know what's gotten into him. He's streamed Toy Story 3 like multiple times the past couple weeks. I don't even know what that game is. But whatever he's doing, it's weird. Okay. What else do we want to add? Maybe they could get a bookshelf. That seems fancy. The Dead by Daylight to Toy Story 3 pipeline. Yeah. I don't know. Sure. Yeah, he saw me playing Disney Dreamlight Valley and he was like, 2 can play at this game. I can do it too. Okay, I like that. Just checked his stream when he's singing. Yeah, that sounds about right, honestly. Not surprised by that at all. Sounds just like a Duck Dance stream. Might need more money? Yeah, I know. I've used some really expensive beds. Nothing but the best for my sim Barb, okay? Nothing but the best. Barb deserves the world, okay? I don't like that as much. Maybe I can scoot it off the wall a little. Okay. Barb from Stranger Things? No, Barb from the Bell family. I've got a sim called Barb in my YouTube series. She just married a vampire and then turned into a vampire herself. There's been a lot happening. This room's kind of a lot, honestly. Barb like Barb Bell. She's into sports. Not kidding about that. Anyway. Vampires, please. I want to use these cute little, maybe I'll put them above the bed. That seems nice, right? I don't like the colors. Okay, I have to get some gold accents in here, I think. No, Barb does not have a place to work out. I decided that she wasn't going to get one because I didn't have enough space to have a kid's room and a place for Barb to work out, so she doesn't have one. I don't really know where to put it, except for maybe like on the porch or something, but even then, I don't know, she's dead, so I feel like she'll be fine. You know, Shweri, I have not done that. I think that's too far. That would make me feel guilty and mean. She can jog at night. Yeah. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Okay, let's think about the porch for a second. Because I might want to get, like, I don't know, this bench is quite beautiful. Oops. So maybe I'll use one of those. Barbell is fine, but not dumbbell. Yeah, dumbbell is mean. I don't want to call a sim dumb. I don't like that word. That's a mean word. I have a sim that was called Terry Bell. Terrible. She was in the criminal career. It was kind of fun. So I've enjoyed it. We had Campbell, like Campbell's soup. We've had a lot of Sims. Well, it's been a lot of generations, so it's not surprising. Terry Bell, I think, was my favorite heir too, I think, if I'm being honest. I try not to pick favorites because it feels mean, but Terry Bell was one of my faves, so I don't really know what else to put up here. Like, I'm kind of struggling with how to finish landscaping this. I don't know. Should I get some more, like, little bushes or something? I'm just trying to think of ways that we can make this look a little bit more beautiful, you know? Adorabelle? That's who I'm thinking I'm gonna, if I'm being honest, Adorabelle I think is what I'm gonna name the next sim, who will end up being the 10th generation. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards at the moment. Because it's gonna sound like adorable. Isn't that cute? I think that's cute. Should I like, maybe I will do it like how we did the other places. But then what about Jingle? Well, I never did have kids with Santa like I thought I was going to. I think Jingle Bell is a little bit too ridiculous as well. I say that as my current heir of this family. Her name is Baby Bell, like the cheese. But being called baby and being called Jingle is worse. Okay? I don't know. I can't follow your logic. Yeah, Silver Bell is kind of cool. I don't know. That's an interesting idea. We'll have to think about that. Taco Bell? See, everybody always says that, but I think that one is like, I don't know. It's too obvious. It also sounds like a dog's name. But anyway. How do we feel about this? Is this like, let me get a couple planter boxes, because I think that it might be nice if we had a place where they could grow some stuff, you know, and it's undercover, so nobody will die. I don't know. They're plasma plants? Yeah, we could get some plasma fruit actually if we wanted to. How about that? Item name, plasma. Name the last kid Peppa? I can't name them Peppa. We can't have Peppa Pig infiltrate my YouTube videos too. Lavender, Sally, Beakers, thank you for the subs. Uh-oh. No! I ruined it. Plasma. Most popular. We already had Pepper. We did already have a sim called Pepper, so. Pepper was, it was like Pepper Bell, like bell pepper. These are bigger than I thought they were. Maybe I should, huh. I guess I could line up a few of these. That might be kind of cool. I don't know. Is it weird or does it look cool? Maybe I'll make it white. That's fun. I think it's fun too. I feel like it'll be useful for them as well. Dory Bell? Oh, that's cute. Maybe I could name them Dory. Oh. That's a fun idea. And then we could leave these for, you know, whatever else they want to grow. I don't know. What do you think? I think this is quite pretty, to be honest. I like the front of it a lot. I don't know how much more to add. Should we just let it be? Before we get it to be too much? Maybe. Vampire mansion is 2 bedrooms. I built this I built this house to replace Wolfsbane Manor in, oh my god, what is it called? Why can I only think of Moonwood Mill? What is the vampire world called? What's happening to me? Forgotten Hollow. Thank you. Like, what? I don't know what that was. I was like, Moonwood Mill. I couldn't think of the name. How did that happen? Okay. Up. Well, there you go. Vampire house. The hollow has been forgotten, apparently. Well, here's what it looks like. We have like a fancy entryway, living room, study, sunroom for the vampires. There's like a dining room, kitchen that nobody uses, so it's dark and full of cobwebs. Upstairs, we've got a couple bedrooms, a couple bathrooms. This room's got like an ensuite bathroom and a closet. And then upstairs, there's some of this. Creepy vampire house. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Well, I guess I'll just end stream then. I don't know. Tomorrow we're gonna play, I think, some of the Not So Berry challenge, and then on Saturday we're going to work on our base game Newcrest save file. So we've got a lot going on this weekend. A couple fun sim streams in the next couple of days. So stay tuned for those. Let me go see who all is live. Oh my god, guys, also, you'll be pleased to know that I was brave enough to switch to the EA app, and it's fine. It's not bad. Nothing happened. I was sat here like, oh, I'm too scared of change. But I did, and it's fine. So if you were worried about it, don't worry. It's literally fine. I don't know why I was like nervous. I think we were all being a little dramatic with our nerves. But it's fine. It actually looks a lot better, so it's probably for the best, to be honest. Okay. I think that maybe we could go over and say hello to... Oh, my friend Kelsey is live building an apartment for the Not So Berry challenge. Should we do that? Maybe? Yeah? Oh, I missed your message, Christine. Oh no. Well, maybe in the next couple days. I'm so sorry. My friend Emrys, by the way, if you guys missed it, you know our dear friend Emrys K? Emrys got Twitch partner today. Which is super exciting. So, we hang out with Emrys all the time. We play a lot of Among Us together with Emrys and stuff. But Emrys got Twitch partner today, which is a huge deal. But we're gonna go over and say hello to Kelsey, I think, and we can build some Peach Gen Not So Berry apartments. Yeah. Anyway, have a great rest of your night, everybody. I'll see you later. Goodbye.